All right, what's going on, everyone? It's 9:45 out on the East Coast. I'm about 20 miles north of the Empire State Building, and we are ready to go. I'm going to run through the teams and the team owners, and then we will get this cracking. All right, here we go. Adam W., you have the D-backs, Twins, Rays, and Blue Jays. Joseph V. with the Braves. Sean H. with the Orioles, Charles M. with the Red Sox and Indians, Tom D. with the Cubs, Donald T. with the White Sox, John S. with the Reds, Buddy F. with the Rockies, Hugh T. with the Tigers, Eric B. with the Astros, Chris S. with the Royals and the Giants, Ryan K. with the Angels and Phillies, Vincent S. with the Dodgers, Michael B. with the Marlins, John B. with the Brewers, Matt C. with the Mets, James S. with the Yanks, Ryan R. with the A's, Andrea H. with the Pirates, David C. with the Padres, Jason L. with the Mariners and Cardinals, Heather W. with the Rangers, and William T. with the Nats. A bunch of repeat breakers with me. Thanks for joining me again. Makes me feel I'm doing something right when you guys come back for more. A bunch of people have asked me if I collect, and I do. I'm a collector. I just do this for fun about once a week, as I've mentioned many times. So I'm actually going to show you something. It's funny that the first comment here is about the Mets, because I was born and raised in Queens, so the Mets are my team. So I'm just going to show you this album I have real quick. So what I've done is I take the opening day starting lineup from every year. So this is 9 cards from 1962, and this is the starting lineup. Richie Ashburn first, all the way to Don Zimmer was batted 7th, Roger Craig batted 9th, and that is the 1962 team. And basically I have every year in here. Here's 67, it's in order, 79, 88. Here's 84. So sometimes a card doesn't exist. The leadoff hitter in 84 was Wally Backman. There's no Wally Backman card in 84, so I just put a little piece of paper. There's the strawberry rookie right in the middle. 85 with the famous Dwight Gooden card there. And what I also did was, so Gary Carter has an Expos card, but I took the traded card. 6 and 88 all the way through to let's see if I can get, here's last year's, and I think well, that would be it, obviously. So I don't buy cards until the end of the Topps run. So after update comes out, then I go to Sport Lots and just buy the 9 cards I need. So just a little thing that I'll hand down to my kids someday. All right, nice, Ryan. Yeah, I grew up in Queens. My parents are still in the house I grew up in, over in Bayside. Those were the days. I used to take the 7 train to Shea and scalp tickets, and it was cheap because the team was terrible when I used to do that back in the early 90s. But anyway, figured I would share that with you guys. I'm going to move over to your stuff. I'm going to just throw in my email address here. I've been trying to fill a random team break of this that if I can fill, I would break tomorrow night. If you're interested in being on my mailing list, some of you already are, or if you want to do some off eBay breaks, I like to do random team breaks. Just send me an email at that address and just put mailing list in the subject line. That's all you have to do. So what I'm trying to do now is fill 29 teams for another box of this at $35 for the first team, $32 each additional. That includes shipping, handling, all that good stuff. And the reason I'm only doing 29 teams is to make it more fun. Before the break, I'll random all 29 teams, and whoever's in the top spot will get that 30th team for free. So it's kind of just a little giveaway of a free team. So that is the story. Also, for whoever has the Royals, Chris S. I don't know if you saw, but Bobby Witt hit a 484-foot homer today in spring training. So for you 2020 Bowman fans, you know, that price is just going to keep going up. So anyway, on to Bowman Draft First Edition, 24 packs, 10 cards a pack. This is the 5th box of this I'm opening. I've yet to pull an auto. I know they're pretty hard to get, but we're going to try today. So let's get a new streak. Chicago, thank you for the comment about the quick shipping. I always say it, and I'll say it again. These cards will be in the mail tomorrow around lunchtime. I pack it all up tonight, and then during my lunch break from work, I drop them off at the Postal Service. So I do that every time because I participate in breaks too, and I can't stand it when it takes, a couple of weeks to get my cards, well, assuming it's not the Postal Service's fault. But I did a break recently, and they didn't even ship the cards from one of the big breakers for like 10 days, which is a joke. So anyway, enough complaining. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Empty box. So what I've been doing with these is I'll just open 4 at a time and then go through those 4 packs, and we'll basically do 6 rounds of that. Here we go. Let's get some good color. I haven't gotten a 1 of 1 or a red either. I've gotten a bunch of oranges numbered to 25. So try to do that again. I'm trying something new with the lighting, so hopefully it works. All right, first 4 packs. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Looks like 4 Skyfoil for these 4 packs. All right, here we go. Cruz for the Pirates. Ronaldo Hernandez for the Rays. Our first Skyfoil for the Angels, Jeremiah Jackson. J.J. Goss for Tampa Bay. Daniel Espino for Cleveland. Hunter Bishop for the Giants. Luke Little for the Cubbies. Bryce Jarvis, first-round pick for Arizona. Ian Bedell, Cardinals. Jordan Walker, first-round pick for the Cardinals. Ryan Jensen for the Cubs. C.J. Abrams for the Padres. Skyfoil, Matthew Liberatore for the Cardinals. By the way, if you're not watching this live, I do a recap at the end, so you can always fast forward if you want. Powell for the Nats. Raya for the Twins. Jake Groom for the Red Sox. Alec Thomas for the D-backs. Justin Lang for the Padres. Jeremiah Jackson, Angels. First-round pick for the Cubs, Ed Howard. Polkovich for Seattle. Glowinski, San Francisco. Luciano, Skyfoil for the Giants. Cole Henry for the Nats. Vukovic, Arizona. Lutz for the Brewers. Mudzinski for the Pirates. Kuchoni for the D-backs. That was Arizona's first round pick. Fat, also for Arizona. Takorobi, Rangers. Cantillo, Indians. Dodgers. Excuse me. Toglia, Skyfall for the Rockies. Jackson Kowar for the Royals. Louis Gill for the Yanks. Levi Prater, Cardinals. Workman for the Tigers. Nogu for the Cubs. Kraus for the Rangers. And first round pick for the Reds, Austin Hendrick. So another thing, I do top load some cards in between, just so keep your cards safe and for the recap at the end. So not a very exciting first 4 packs, but that's okay. You don't want to start too strong. Got to end strong. All right, here we go with the next 4, 2, and 2. Quick trivia. Who used to say we'll be back in 2 and 2? I want to see who the older people are. Here we go. We got 1 blue, number to 150, and Skyfoils. Hudson Hassan, Orioles. Love Connections, the show. Looking for Chuck Woolery, Grayson Rodriguez, Orioles. Daniel Lynch, Skyfoil for the Royals. Dylan Dingler for the Tigers. Joe Boyle for the Reds. Ronnie Mauricio. I just bought his first Bowman BGS 9.5 just because he's a Met. All right. Joe Ryan, Rays. First round pick for the Nats. Cade Cavalli. Hunter Barnhart, Rays. JJ Bleday for the Marlins. McCambly for the Marlins. Casey, Padres. Dubovich, Skyfoil, Giants. Hunter Green for the Reds. Josh Jung, Rangers. Cantrell for the Brewers. Sorry about the focusing. Solari for the Twins. Ramos for the Giants. Halpin, Indians. Bitsko, first round pick for the Rays. Here's my man, Crow Armstrong, first round pick for the Mets. Jarren Duran for the Red Sox. Number to 150 for the Yankees. Luis Gill as numbered 115 of 150. Bryce Bonnin for the Reds. I did pull a Dominguez numbered a couple of weeks back. McMahon for the Rockies. Bobby Miller. I think he's the first round pick for the Dodgers. Nick Lofton. He was a first round pick for the Royals. They had Asa Lacy early in the draft and then Lofton late in the first round. Priester for the Pirates. Lodolo, Reds. Knack for the Dodgers. Speaking of Asa Lacy, there he is for the Royals. 4th overall pick. Ian Seymour for the Rays. Skyfoil for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Ben Hernandez for the Royals. Stott for the Phils. Swaggerty for the Pirates. Johan for the Red Sox. Burleson for the Cards. Swiney for the Giants. And Miguel Amaya for the Cubs. All right. Still not too exciting. Here we go. Next 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. Next 4. Got another blue to 150. And Skyfoils. All right, Rutledge for the Nats. Baumler, Orioles. Skyfoil, Yankees. Heard of this guy. Very nice, Yankees. Jared Schuster, first round pick for the Braves. Mason Wynn, Cards. Riley Green, Tigers. Langoliers, Braves. Shane Baz, Tampa Bay. Seminaris, Angels. Kyle Nicholas, Marlins. Toglia, Rockies. And number to 150 for the Cardinals. Ian Bell. That is numbered 121 of 150. Hankins for the Indians. Schmidt for the Giants. Here's our first pick of the first round. Torkelson for the Tigers. Reese Hines, Cincinnati. DL Hall for the Orioles. Warren for the Brewers. Green for the Mets. Santos for the Astros. Ragsdale, Phillies. Owen Miller, Indians. Josh Jung, Skyfoil for the Rangers. And we just got a Skyfoil. Now we got a paper base. Beater for the Dodgers. Peraza for the Yanks. Tyler Freeman for the Indians. Calabrese, Angels. Van Eyck, Toronto. Burns for the Indians. McConnell for the Royals. Cole Henry for the Nets. Blakely for the Angels. Bryce Jarvis. I think this is our second Bryce Jarvis for the D-backs, first round pick. Last box I hit two Kerstads for the Orioles, so you do get two of some rookies. Bonin for the Reds. Barnhart for the Rays. Mauricio for the Mets. There's a second Schuster for the Braves. Michael Bush, Dodgers. And Corbin Carroll for the D-backs. All right. Waiting for the lower numbered color. We've only gotten a couple of blues. Usually get at least a yellow and sometimes an orange. Usually about two yellows. But we shall see. So I as I've mentioned probably a million times in the past, I do break on Monday nights, but I do have a break going tomorrow night. If any of you guys like basketball, just going to break a couple of Mosaic mega boxes along with a blaster of the Hoops Premium stock. I figured why not. And then I'm probably going to list another one of these Bowman Draft First Edition boxes because I don't think there's any out there. And the cheapest box you can find right now, or at least that I could find, is about $700. So the prices of this first edition are on the rise. First regular Bowman first edition boxes are in the 900s. It's crazy. All right, here's the next four. Yep, I agree, Chris. Let's get something other than blue. Let's get a red. Let's get an autograph. The autographs are numbered to 20. And there's only, I think 15 autograph subjects. All right, here we go. Let's see. There we go. There's an orange. Orange numbered to 25, and we got a blue back there numbered to 150, and a couple of Skyfoil. So here we go. Vientos for the Mets. Michael Bush for the Dodgers. The guy who I mentioned hit a 484-foot homer today in spring training. You know how they have those, I watched the replay, they have those, grass mounds where people sit out on the grass and watch. He hit it over the entire grass area. Nice hit for the Royals. Xavier Edwards, Tampa Bay. Poisson for the A's. It's our second Austin Hendrick for the Reds. Roby, Rangers. Zach Daniels, Houston. Hankins, Cleveland. I'm going to Sagisi? I don't know. I'm not Italian. So I'm hoping I'm not butchering this. But for the Rangers. Logan Gilbert for the Mariners. And here's our 25. Well, let me put it to the side. We'll come back to that one. All right, Adley Rutschman, the Orioles. Luis Gill for the Yanks. Belazovic for the Twins. Bowmer, Orioles. Peraza, Yanks. Hernandez for the Rays. Cantrell, Brewers. Solari for the Twins. First round pick, Bitsko for the Rays. Mauricio, Mets, Skyfoil. Soderstrom, first round pick for Oakland. Rutherford for the White Sox. Zamora, Brewers. Colt Keith, Tigers. Jay Groom, Red Sox. Glowenke for the Giants. Cole Henry, Nats. Josh Jung, Rangers. Justin Foscue, Rangers. Number to 150 for the Red Sox. Number 26 of 150, Jay Groom. Second pick in the draft, Max Meyer for the Marlins. Cantillo, Indians. Dyer for the Mets. Fulton for the Marlins. Isaiah Green for the Mets. Bobby Witt, paper. And Mauricio for the Mets. And let's see who's getting that orange. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. Let's start with the team. Cleveland. All right, is it a first Bowman? It's not. That's always disappointing. Daniel Espino, number 5 of 25. He was the Indians' first-round pick in 2019. So, it'll still be worth a few pennies. All right, we have 2 rounds of 4 packs each to go. Hope you don't mind that I'm rushing through it like some of the professional breakers who, time is money. That's not me, so. All right. All right, I'm just going to top load a couple of these, and we'll move on to the next, to last round. Yeah, there has not been, I think 3 blues to 150, the orange to 25. We're definitely missing something big. We still got a few first rounders we got to hit. We haven't hit Zach Veen or Kerstad yet. I'm sure there's a couple others. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was hoping the Cleveland would be Carson Tucker. That orange. All right, let's see what we got here. 4 Skyfoil. Where are the yellows? No yellows. All right, here we go. Jackson Miller for Cincinnati. Anthony Volpe for the Yanks. Brennan Davis for the Cubs. We were missing this guy. Not anymore. Nick Gonzalez, first-round pick for the Pirates. Cavaco, Twins. It's our second Poisson for Oakland. Isbell for the Royals. I know we got this guy because I butchered his name before. For the Rangers. Yeah, Yankees first-round pick, Austin Wells. Patrick Bailey. It's our second Soderstrom for the A's. Michael Busch, Dodgers. Hunter Bishop, Skyfoil for the Giants. Jay Groom, Red Sox. Mlodzinski, Pirates. Joe Boyle, Reds. Corey Lee, Stros. Julio Rodriguez, Mariners. Amaya for the Cubs. Xavier Edwards for the Rays. Bonin for the Reds. Nogu for the Cubs. Case Williams, Sky Foil for the Rockies. Wrong first Bowman for the Rockies on that one. Volpe, Yanks. Owen Miller, Indians. Robert Hassel is another first rounder we had been missing for the Padres. Ian Seymour, Rays. McClanahan for the Rays. Rutledge for the Nats. Luke Little for the Cubs. Gage Workman for the Tigers. Every time I pull the Workman card, I always think it's Torkelson. They're very similar. Shane Baz for the Rays. Matthew Dyer, Skyfoil for my Mets. Gorman, Cards. Chamberlain, Royals. I think this is a third Bryce Jarvis, first round pick for the D-backs. Stott for the Phillies. Blakely for the Angels. Holsizer for the Rays. And Freeman for the Indians. Ryan, I cannot disagree with you right now. No monsters. Here's our last chance. Here we go. Let's see. There we go. We got two yellows. I think it might be a yellow and a gold. Yellows are 75, golds are 50. So we're going to end with a couple of those. Here we go. Riley Green for the Tigers. Trent Palmer for the Blue Jays. Vientos, Skyfoil for the Mets. The Mets have gotten 3 or 4 of these Skyfoil cards. Nick Lofton making another appearance for the Royals. Cases for the Red Sox. Beater, Dodgers. Xavier Warren for the Brewers. See, our third Schuster. So 3 Schusters and 3 whoever it was for the deep Bryce Jarvis. So there's boxes out there with like 3 Torkelsons. Tink Hence, cards. Dubovich, Giants. Trevor Hauver, Yankees. Kyle Nicholas, Marlins. Volpe, Yanks, Sky Foil. Jeter Downs, Red Sox. Nick Garcia, Pirates. Trey Cruz, the Tigers. First round pick for the Indians, Carson Tucker. George Kirby, Seattle. Holden Powell for the Nats. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Let me slow roll the color cards. Barnhart for the Rays. I'll put aside this one. Logan Allen, Indians. Kraus, Rangers. Criswell, Oakland. Ben Hernandez for the Royals. Perdomo, D-backs. Daniel Cabrera for the Tigers. Reese Hines for the Reds. Seminaris for the Angels. Let's hide the, it's either gold or yellow. Don't know. Austin Wells. Second one of those for the Yanks. Corbin Carroll, D-backs. Caraway, Cubs. Franklin, V, or the 5th, I guess, for the Braves. McMahon for the Rockies. Coar for the Royals. Knack for the Dodgers. All right, so no monsters there. Hopefully, it's one of these colors down here. All right, here we go. Good luck. Let's get something big. All right, Groshans for the Blue Jays. For Seattle. Is it a first? It is not a first, Bowman. George Kirby. This is gold. George Kirby, 34 of 50. George Kirby was the Mariners' first-round pick in 2019. And our last card, which is yellow, so this will be numbered to 75. Canario for the Giants. This one is for the Oakland Athletics. What do we got? Again, not a first Bowman, but I think that is Robert Possum. Top prospect for the A's. 57 of 75. It's actually a pretty cool looking card because he's wearing, you can't tell as well on the video, but his shirt is yellow, those yellow stripes with the yellow. So it's actually a pretty good looking card. So congratulations to Oakland on that one. All right, just give me a minute. I will do a quick recap for everyone. Thanks for joining me tonight. As I've mentioned, the cards will ship out tomorrow, and hopefully you will have them by the weekend. Thanks, Chris. Again, if you want, I'm trying to fill this random teams break of another box of this. $35 for the first team, $32 for each additional team, and everyone gets a chance at a free team, which would be randomed off. So if you're interested in that, and I can fill it, I'd love to break it tomorrow night. I already have about think I'm about halfway filled on my mailing list. So if we can get that filled, I'll break it tomorrow night right around the same time as tonight. So it's jsscollectibles@gmail. All right, just got to top load 3 more and we'll do the recap for you. All right, Chris. Yeah, that's the other thing. Nobody has to lay out any money until I'm pretty much full. So I don't like to hold people's money. But Chris, I think I have you've joined my mailing list, right? Great. Sounds good. Okay, here we go with almost with the recap. All right, just real quick, we got, as far as first rounders, just paper, 2 Hendricks for the Reds, 1 Ed Howard for the Cubs, Jordan Walker for the Cards, Carl Armstrong for the Mets, Asa Lacy for the Royals, 2 Soderstroms for the A's, Max Meyer, Marlins, Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, 2 Austin Wells for the Yanks, Carson Tucker for the Indians, and a Hassel for the Padres. Had 1 Torkelson for Detroit, and not a first Bowman, but 1 Jason Dominguez paper for the Yanks. We also hit a Jason Dominguez sky foil for the Yanks. We also had a blue to 150 of Luis Gill, number to 150. Also number to 150 for the Cardinals, Ian Bedell. And for the Red Sox, Jay Groom. Another sky foil, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. And other color for the Indians, number to only 25, orange foil, Daniel Espino. For Seattle, gold number to 50, George Kirby. And yellow, number to 75 for the A's, Robert Poisson. And that is the break. Thanks for joining again. And I'm going to be on tomorrow night if you like Mosaic basketball. I have eBay auctions ending tomorrow night. These cards will ship tomorrow in about 13 hours from now. And again, hopefully you'll have them before the weekend. So thanks again. Have a good night. Stay safe, everybody. And we will see you soon. Giants Skyfoil. Let me check. There's a Hunter Bishop, for the Giants, and still going through. So as I break, I split it into American and National, so it makes it a little easier. Yes, there's also a RJ Dubovich Skyfoil. And and another one. Marco Luciano. No, I don't go through all the Skyfoils on the recap. I just do the numbered ones, or some of the bigger names. But let me just check. So so those three are the three Giants Skyfoils. And as far as the Royals, obviously there was the Bobby Witt. And let me see if there were any others for you. Yeah, there's another one, Daniel Lynch. Who was the Royals' first-round pick in 2018. So 3 Giant Skyfoils, two Royal Skyfoils. There was the Bobby Witt also, which is right there. So, all right, Chris. See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thanks again. Thanks for joining me again. Appreciate it.